So I've been occasionally reading from my first book. My first book's called Damn Few, Making the Modern SEAL Warrior. Each chapter I start with, the chapter title, and then I have a quote from some, warrior philosopher, some poet, somebody that knows a little something about warfare. And then I have a story that starts each chapter. I'm going to share those both with you. This is chapter 18 called Global Pursuit. Two qualities are indispensable. First, an intellect that even in the darkest hours retains some glimmerings of the inner light which leads to truth, and second, the courage to follow this faint light wherever it may lead. Karl von Clausewitz. I'd been back in San Diego a good while when the text came in saying 23 SEALs were killed in a helicopter crash coming to the aid of Army Rangers in Afghanistan. The names hadn't been released yet, but I had a lot of good friends on that team. I was at SeaWorld with Tracy and the girls when I got the news. The dolphin show was getting ready to start. The music was coming up, the cast members were stepping out, and I was sitting there with my family. It hit me all at once. I was glad I was wearing sunglasses because I began to tear up. Tracy could tell. "What's going on?" she asked. I'm not sure if it was the number or the fact that the SEALs were rushing to help another unit in distress. I had known plenty of SEALs killed in action, but this one seemed so close. I needed a minute or two. "Families just like ours," I said to Tracy. "Their kids won't be able to go to SeaWorld with their dads anymore. I get to go with you three because buddies of mine are dying in a helicopter in Afghanistan." 20-plus families were about to walk into a nightmare that every family prays they will never experience. And here I was, sitting in the stands surrounded by hundreds of good people who were just living their lives, and none of them had any idea what had just occurred on the other side of the world. A bunch of absolute professionals who had committed their entire lives to chasing the nation's enemies had just paid the ultimate price on behalf of all of us. Hey, if this is the first time you're catching some of this content, we'd love to have you every day. So whatever you're on platform, give a follow, subscribe, and this content will get to you on the regular. Welcome to the Ever Onward tribe.